Hi everyone, Jess here from Meadows Flowers. So I thought what we'd do today is a little bit of a short video on how to get these hyacinths bulbs potted up. So last week's video obviously we talked through what bulbs had arrived. Well, as luck would have it, the hyacinths have now just turned up. So again, these came from Parker's Wholesale, but much as I like hyacinths, I don't need them everywhere in the house. So I've only got a pack of 10 here, and these are a 16-17 centimetre bulb, and they're a mixed colour. So not got a clue what we're going to get, but they'll be really nice and cheery for over spring. So first thing, these are really nice, really nice quality bulbs, nice and fat, not dried out, nice bases on them. These are going to be really, really nice. So what I've got is I've got a shallow bulb pot. So these are just from the garden centre. They're just a plain terracotta pot with a nice drainage hole in the bottom. So to start, and I think I'll probably get 5 bulbs in here. 5 in each would be quite nice for a table centre for over Christmas. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with some multi-purpose compost, and we're going to fill the pot about 2/3 full. So I've got my compost scoop, and I will be diving in and out of shot as I'm doing this. But we'll slowly put some compost in here. If you've not got a compost scoop, they're a great investment. They're really cheap, but they're a bit fatter than a trowel. So have a little look how we look at the moment. I think once a little bit more compost in there. Try not to spill it everywhere because I'm the messiest gardener in the world. So hyacinth bulbs always need to protrude from the ground if you're doing them in pots. If you plant them out in the soil, you can bury them like a normal bulb, but to get these babies going, we're going to leave them protruding out. So always inspect each bulb as you take it out the packets. Any that are too shriveled up or showing any signs of decay, you want to get rid of. And as I've said, I think I'm going to get probably 5 of these in each pot. And then we have a little look. Do I want one in the middle? Does that look a bit odd? Or I want 5 around the edge? I think 5 around the edge is going to look a little bit nicer. So we just bed them in, pop the little bottoms in, and then a little bit more compost. But as I said, we don't want to be burying these bulbs. We just want to make sure that their little heads are poking out. So pop that over. We will give this a little bit of a clean round, firm them in nicely. Now this compost already fairly damp, but we'll give them a good water once we've settled them in. So there we go. They're just protruding out nicely, as you can see, but you don't want that on your dining table. What we're going to want to do is cover it with a little bit of gravel. So I've got some general horticultural grit. Gravel, get it from any garden centre. And again, got my scoop. This is a trowel this time, and I'm just going to top my pot off with a little bit of gravel. But I don't know if you can see at the moment, this is unwashed gravel. So it's all different colours. It's covered in a bit of clay and sand, but by the time this has had a good water in, it'll be a really nice colour. So we're just going to top these pots off. A little bit deep. I'm going to pull you up a little bit now, little boy. Here we go. A little bit more gravel. So here we have my lovely pot with 5 hyacinth bulbs in it, ready to go in the house. Now, because we want these to be ideally be flowering at Christmas, I'm going to put these somewhere really cool and dark. So I'm going to put them in probably the back bedroom because it's nice and cold in there. Cover them with a piece of paper or some cardboard to keep the light out. I'll check them a couple of times a week, and once I start getting little bits of green shoots, then they'll come in the kitchen where it's nice and warm, and they should be flowering in time for Christmas. So as always, everybody, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.